Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm so excited because Halloween is my favorite holiday of all holidays. Yes, and then it's Thanksgiving. I just had to think about it for a second before anyways. So for today's video, I really wanted to get into the Halloween spirit and do a video for you guys. So for today, I'm going to be doing a glam-ish scarecrow. So it's going to be super easy. There are a couple things that I want to establish before we get into this video. Number one, I know I blend in with my curtain, with my backdrop. It is okay. But I used to, it's so weird because I used to have so much plaid that I got rid of all of my plaid, so now I have none. And I really just didn't want to go to the store to get any. So yeah, we're just gray on gray. Who cares? Whatever, it'll be fine. Secondly, my hair. It is a wild hairdo. I've never done this to my hair before, so I was excited to do it. I always saw a lot of tutorials on how to do it. So yes, this is like my at-home permish type hair, lioness. I don't really know what to call it. All I know is that I'm living for it. We're gonna do this makeup look, see if I continue to live for it. If not, it's gonna go into bun. So yes, those are the two things that I wanted to go over before I started this video. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows and I primed my eyelids, and I'm going to start my eye look. Now the eye look that I do, honestly, you do not have to do it, but this is just what I am kind of leaning towards. So for the palette today, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe X James Charles palette, and here's what it looks like if you have not seen it before. So pretty, has so many colors, you can do so many things to it with it. So for starters, I'm gonna go in with this reddish type color, and I'm going to pack it into my crease. And using the same brush, I'm gonna go in with the color above it. It's like a red orange, and I'm gonna put it right above this color, but very lightly. And what this is gonna do is it's just gonna give me more of a transition to go into my lighter shade. And I'm sending it closer to the bridge of my nose also, because when I cut the crease, so that way there's still that color on. You'll still be able to see the colors. And do you see the difference between not blended and blended? I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. And I'm gonna go in to this orange, this pumpkin orange. And this is gonna be my final color, and I'm gonna put it right above that red color we just used. next, to cut my crease, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit. This is the Boing Cakeless Concealer, and this is in shade number 4. Now when it comes to cut creases, I always like to do one eye first and then go and do the other one, just so I can concentrate better on one instead of both. So next, I really want to keep it very matte, I think. So I'm gonna go in with this yellow and I'm gonna pack it onto my lid. And keep in mind, I did pat my concealer down a little bit with my beauty blender, but I did not actually set it with anything because it'll just make the colors more vibrant and pop out better. So So now that I've got that packed on, I'm gonna go back in with the first red that we used earlier, and I'm going to very lightly start adding it into the outer corner of my eye. And then using that blender brush that we used earlier, I'm just going to very softly blend this out. Give the look just a little bit more depth, I'm gonna go in with this kind of brown color, and I'm just gonna add it onto that red. I'm gonna do the same thing to my other eye, and I'm gonna add lashes, maybe eyeliner, and then we'll move on to the face. Okay, now that I got my lashes and everything on, I'm gonna put foundation on. So basically, the way that I'm doing this look is I'm doing just like a normal look, and then towards the end is when we're gonna put the final touches for the Scarecrow. So I'm gonna go in, this is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. Like, look at the difference. Can we just take a second? This foundation is so good, but I have to be careful because it does have fragrance in it. And most things that have fragrance tend to break me out because I do have very sensitive skin. So I have to be very careful. And when it comes to the forehead, I don't really like to add a whole bunch of foundation just because, you know, you tend to sweat, which right now, I mean, I guess it's not too bad because the winter or the fall, whatever, is coming, so it's not gonna be as bad. But still, like, I don't like to add a whole bunch of foundation onto my forehead. Now that I've got that, I'm gonna go in back with the concealer that I used to cut my crease, and I'm going to apply it. This concealer is actually really good. The only thing that I don't like is that a whole bunch, Like there's not very much that comes out at a time, which I'm not sure if like that was like, that's a purpose, like you're not supposed to take a bunch out, but sometimes it's just like a waste of time if we're being honest. But I mean, it's a good concealer, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Lately I've been taking like a probiotic, and if you don't know what that is, apparently it's supposed to help you digest better. I don't really know how to say it without, you know, being gross. But anyways, I've been taking a probiotic, and it's actually helped my skin clear up, like, which is shocking because normally everything breaks me out. At one point I was taking collagen. I think it was like 1,000 milligrams a day. My face was so bad, like it was awful. So I had to stop taking it. And I had heard taking a probiotic helps with your skin, so I was like, why not give it a try? Because, you know, as if I don't, you know, F my face up enough. So yes, I tried it, and so far it's done my face good, so we'll see. And for powder, I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and right now all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bake under my eyes a little bit, and basically where I put all that concealer. I also like to bake around my smile lines because those tend to be the first things that end up creasing. For bronzer, you already know I'm gonna go in with the Hoola by Benefit. Blush, I'm gonna go in with the Lauren Geller. This is in shade Tropic Hues. Okay, now with this, I'm actually going to put more than what I normally do. So I'm actually gonna go in, this is the Pretty Vulgar in shade Make Them Blush or Hush Blush, I'm not really sure the name. And I'm just gonna put it on the apples of my cheeks. And literally that's all I'm doing, is I'm just applying it to the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so for lips, I think I'm gonna go in with this Hank and Henry lipstick. This is shade Petal Pusher. I'm gonna go in with the Master Precise All Day Liner, and I'm actually going to shape my smile. So the way that you want to do it is, okay, I'm actually gonna go in with the Glam Eyes by Rimmel London. This is I'm Scared. I've never done a Halloween look, so we'll see how this turns out. The Too Faced Better Than Sex, and this is a felt tip, and what you want to do is you want to put lines in this line. So Okay. And I just made the lines just a little bit bigger so I could put more lines inside of it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a nose. And I'm gonna do kind of like a teardrop type. So I'm gonna start in the middle of my nose. This is so hard because I'm like shaking. And then the idea is you want to do the same thing that you did with this. You just want to put lines through. Yay! Okay. And then you can just go crazy. Like, I think I'm gonna put one more little scar on the top. I'm gonna put it right here. And then for the nose, I'm gonna use that orange that we used earlier, and I'm just going to color it in. I think also though, that I'm gonna put a little scar right here too, just to, so it's not just my face, you know? You guys, this is actually so cute. Like, I'm shook at myself that I did this. I go in, this is the Milani, this is in shade Strobe Lights. I go in with this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner. This is Screamin' Yellow, and I'm gonna put it in the waterline. And I'm gonna add more mascara. Spray, I'm just gonna use the Mario Badescu spray. This is in lavender. Guys, and this is the final look. I'm actually, like, I like how it came out. I'm actually quite shocked at myself because normally stuff like this does not happen for me, but I mean, it's very glamorous, super simple. So yeah, you can actually try and recreate this look on your own. I'm telling you, it's so simple. Literally all you do is you do your regular makeup and then you get a liquid liner and you just make some lines on your face. Literally. So yes, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and also don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.